All right, welcome back, guys. So now we have definitely passed our holiday season. It's time to get back on my New Year's resolution. I've promised myself I'm going to go back on a low-carb diet because I've had a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. All right, so today I'm going to be making one of my absolute favorites. This is my mushroom Philly cheesesteak burger. I love it. You're going to love it. It's filled with all the delicious things that you would normally have in a Philly cheesesteak. You got your mushrooms, but instead, I'm going to be using my mushroom caps as my bun. Do you love it? I love it. It's so cute. But I'm also going to add a little jalapeno and garlic, and then you've got your basic bell pepper and onion to go along with the meat, and I'm going to be using some delicious cheeses. I'm going to do a little threesome of cheeses. I've got mozzarella cheese, pepper jack, and one of my favorites, Munster cheese. It's so good. All right, so let's get to this. We'll go over exactly everything, how it's going to be in it, and let's get busy. 3 pounds of your favorite beef steak, 8 large portobello mushroom caps, garlic, white onion, green bell pepper, and jalapeno, Munster, pepper jack, and shredded mozzarella cheese, butter, and Montreal steak seasoning. All right, so as you can see, I'm cutting the meat into cubes. This way, when we use the mushroom, we're gonna use that as our bun. We're gonna create like a bowl. So I'm going to stuff everything in. So I don't want big chunky pieces. So I'm gonna cut it nice and tiny, and I'm gonna do the same with our onion and our peppers. That way everything just fits in nice. All right, let's show you how to do that. All right, so let's start off by dicing up 1 green bell pepper. Next, I'll be using 1 full jalapeno. Go ahead and leave the seeds and everything in. It'll give it some nice spice. Then I'll be dicing up 1 small white onion. Now, go ahead and smash open those 3 garlic cloves and mince them up real good. So now we've got all of our veggies chopped. So here are the little mushroom caps. So I'm gonna just pop out the stem, and then what you're gonna do is just make sure you get all that the inside of it out, and you're gonna create a bowl. So that way everything's gonna sit inside there nice. Okay, so right now would be the perfect time to get your oven preheating to 350 because we're gonna start grilling and sauteing some of our veggies and our meat, but then we're gonna transfer it to the oven. So let's get started. I'm gonna just add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Put our pan to about high heat. We're gonna start searing all these veggies. Once they've gotten sauteed to where they're tender, then we'll add the meat. All right, so now that everything is in your pan, go ahead and drop 2 tablespoons of butter and mix it up real well. Okay, so now that your veggies are cooked, go ahead and throw your steak in, grab your Montreal steak, and then season it to taste. Now go ahead and drizzle in about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and you're gonna lightly sear your meat. All right, so now since I've added the meat, I went ahead and I turned my temperature down to like a low, medium low. I do not want to overcook this steak. I've got it to where it's still kind of pink because we're going to bake it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes just to make sure all the cheese melts. So this is starting to look delicious and it smells even better. I love it. All right, let's get to stuffing those mushrooms. Okay, so before I get to stuffing these, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna try this new little shot the hubby just made for me. Apparently this is gonna be our next video, so you're gonna have to stay tuned. Cheers. Ooh. Yes, definitely. That is amazing. I love it. You're gonna love it. Okay, so let's get busy. We're gonna start stuffing these. So this is what I'm gonna do with mine. I've got your pepper jack and your Munster cheese. So since I'm gonna make these like a burger, but you know, there's no bread, so I want it to be still like I'm eating something like a little burger. I'm gonna stuff one side with the pepper jack. I've got two here, so I'm gonna do it on both sides here. And then the other side, I'm gonna stuff with my favorite Munster cheese. Guys, this really makes it. I've tried it without it, and no, you gotta have the Munster cheese, and then that pepper jack, it just gives it the perfect blend. You guys will love it. All right. All right. Seeing on these keto diets and all these low carbs, you can have the cheese. It's good. It's good for you. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead, just stuff it. All right, so don't be shy. Give it a real good, healthy spoonful of that mixture. And then we're gonna drizzle on that shredded mozzarella cheese. These are gonna be delicious. Right, don't these look beautiful? I'm telling you guys, you are not gonna miss the bread on this. Actually, I think it's gonna be better because you're not gonna be as bloated and stuffed feeling. This is so good. You're gonna really taste all the flavors, the meat and the cheese. I love bread, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I feel like it ruins it. Like you're not getting all the flavors. You guys are gonna love it. All right, let's get these bad boys in the oven for about, I'm gonna say about 20, 25 minutes. You just wanna make sure everything melts. You want your mushroom to be nice and tender, and you're gonna start to see all those juices flowing. All right, these look and smell amazing. They turned out so pretty. So I'm gonna let these cool for a minute, and then I'm gonna get it all set up, and then we're gonna serve this. I cannot wait, because I'm starving. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my little burger. So if you want, obviously, if it's too much, you can just do a half. But it's so much more fun when you eat it like a burger. You feel like you're enjoying it. So much cheese dripping. So let's go ahead and we're gonna flip it on top and make a burger out of this. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? I love it. You guys, these are so good and they're healthy and there's like no guilt about it. You guys are gonna enjoy this. So, don't forget to check out my description below. I'm gonna have an entire shopping list of everything you're gonna need to make this little beauty. All right, so it's gonna be a little hot right now, but let's do this taste time because I cannot wait anymore. This is like mouth-watering. Okay, you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh my God, it's so good, all this cheese. Woo. So good. You guys are gonna love this. It's amazing. I don't even know how to describe all those flavors. It's just so mouth-watering and juicy and cheesy, and it's perfect. All right, you guys, so please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and then also head over to all my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and I'm now on Twitter. It's the Jen and Gina Show. I would love for you guys to take pictures. If you guys make this, tag us in it, tell us your comments, give us all your feedback. We love it. Please do not forget to check out my next video. See you guys soon. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this recipe and you want to keep cooking, go ahead and click the button right here with Jen. If you want to start drinking, go see my girl Gina and click the button here. If you haven't yet already subscribed, that's okay, just click the button right here. See you guys soon.